Alright, let's make this quick, because Gearbox just dropped a massive update. There's a lot to cover, and I don't want to waste your time. We've got new pearlescence, dedicated drop locations, a brand new bounty pack, raid boss changes, character buffs, weekly activities, and a whole bunch of quality of life fixes that are honestly going to make farming way less painful. So let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? I'm Father Gore. If you love Borderlands guides, builds, farming routes, loot, and everything in between, hit that subscribe button, because we've got plenty more coming. Now enough talking, let's speed run these patch notes. First up, Bounty Pack 4, Murderers and Acquisitions is finally here. You're heading into the Toxic Scowl where Levain teams up with a group of peaceful rippers called the Flock, which is probably the most Borderlands sentence I've ever heard. Of course, peace doesn't last very long because another gang called the Blasphemer shows up and decides violence sounds way more fun. Now the important part, the loot. We've got a brand new Jacob pearlescent sniper called the Prism, plus 6 new legendary pieces of gear including new pistols, a shotgun, heavy weapon, rep kit, and a torque shield. So yeah, looks like our farming routes just got a little longer. Vault Card 4 is also live. That means more cosmetics, new heads, vehicle skins, weapon skins, drone skins, and 4 rerollable legendary items waiting to be unlocked. Translation? Time to start grinding challenges again because Gearbox clearly doesn't believe in free time. Now here's a change I think everyone actually cares about. Pearlescent weapons finally have a dedicated drop source. No more praying to RNG hoping one randomly falls out the trash can. If you're looking for something like Juliet Sparkle, the Abyss, the Unkept Herald, Solar Temper, Constable, or even a Gomi, every single one now has its own boss to farm. Honestly, this is one of the best quality of life changes they've added since launch. Now, Gearbox did say world drop chances have been lowered, but personally, I'll take knowing exactly where to farm over staring at random loot explosions hoping for a miracle. Speaking of farming, 2 brand new pearlescent weapons have also been added. One drops from Vault Guard and Radix, the other comes from Subjugator. Plus, there's another new legendary waiting inside the Ordnance Generator activities. So if you've already been melting those bosses, congratulations, you've got another excuse to keep doing it. Outside of loot, Gearbox cleaned up a lot. The Hadron Abyss takedown now lets you jump straight back into the action after your first completion instead of running through all the setup again. Raid boss arenas have now been cleaned up. Subjugator and Thrall got several fixes. Loot shouldn't disappear through the floor anymore. Boss mechanics behave more consistently, and farming should be noticeably smoother. Which means when you die, it's actually because you got punched in the face, not because the arena decided to fight you too. A few Vault Hunters also got some love. Cash, Harlow, and Rafa all received bug fixes and balance improvements. Nothing that's going to completely reinvent the meta overnight, but plenty of little fixes that should make builds feel a lot more reliable. If you've been maining one of those characters, this is definitely a win. Before we wrap up, here's what's live this week. The weekly big encore boss is Bio Bulkhead. The weekly wildcard mission is the Hangover Helper, which rewards a TK's wave. And Maurice's Black Market has moved once again. So don't forget to stop by before it rotates next week. Overall, this is honestly one of the better updates we've had. Dedicated pearlescent farms, new loot, new bounty pack, Vault Card 4, raid boss improvements, character fixes, and a ton of quality of life updates that should make the game feel a whole lot smoother. Now I want to hear from you. What's the first thing you're farming after this update? The new Prism? One of the new pearls? Or are you finally going after the pearlescence that's been avoiding you since launch? Let me know down in the comments. If this helped you out, make sure you drop a like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell, because I've already got farming guides for the new loot on the way. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.